What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Les Alex here, and today we are going to be taking a look at some Azorius control in Pioneer. Really excited for this little deck tech and gameplay. Again, this is one of those little short, quick videos, in, out. I already played the games, so all I have to do a little voiceover, and hope you guys do enjoy it though. Make sure to like this video and smash the subscribe button for more content like this. I actually just had a modern video go up over on the Lotus Lookouts YouTube page, so go check that out. I'll link that somewhere around here, but check that out. And if you enjoy the content, you want to help support the content a little bit more, use my affiliate link over at the Lotus Lookout. Coupon code LESALEX, save yourself 5%. I get a small kickback, and everybody wins. And yeah, but this deck is really sick. Hope you guys enjoy this one. But with all that out of the way, let's get into this deck tech. All right, so here is the deck. This is Azorius Control. And yeah, so let's take a look here. 27 lands, a lot of lands in this one. Castle Arvindale, Castle Vantris, two Deserted Beaches, a Ganjo, Seat of the Empire. So this is, of course, the new white channel land from Neon Dynasty. You can pay 3 to channel it, and you deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. So this card's pretty sick. We got 2 Field of Ruins, 4 Glacial Fortress, Hall of Storm Giants, just so good. Hallowed Fountain ×4, Irrigated Farmland ×4, some islands, Otawara, yet another channel land from Neon Dynasty. This one bounces enchantments, creatures, artifacts, and planeswalkers. Planeswalkers, if you didn't know, really hard for this deck to deal with. really hard for this deck to deal with. We got 2 planes, and then heading on over to the spells, we got Portable Hole ×2, Azorius Charms ×3, Dwoven's Veto ×3, Narset, Parter of Veils ×3, Absorb the Wandering Emperor. Yeah, I'm trying it as a 4-ev. I think it's really good. I think it's really good. And of course, this is a new one from Neon Dynasty. It's flash, and as long as it enters the battlefield this turn, you can activate its ability as an instant. So basically, you get to blow up a creature, you get to exile target tap creature, gain 2 life. 2 life is not nothing. They tack it on, but it is pretty good when you're playing a control deck. And then, of course, the -1 makes a 2/2 white Vigilant Samurai. So very important. You can attack, pressure planeswalkers, and protect your planeswalkers or your life total. And then +1, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains first strike. Excellent. Every single piece of text on this card is relevant. I love this card. I think it's very strong in Pioneer. So we're playing 4. Memory Deluge ×2. Of course, this card's great. Best card in the deck, Supreme Verdict. This card's insane in this format. You got to play 4 of these. It's great. And then to Fairy Hero of Dominaria, basically our win con most of the time. If this sticks around for 1 or 2 turns, your opponent's probably going to scoop, or at least should scoop. It's insane card advantage, and if you ever ultimate it, I mean, GG's, game over. Next up, we have Shark Typhoon as a 1-of, and Dream Trawler. You know, I like it. We'll see. March of Otherworldly Light. This card is really good too. It's another Neon Dynasty card. So we're playing 4 Neon Dynasty cards in our main 4 different versions, but obviously 10 total copies of Neon Dynasty cards. This card's very good. I really suggest it. It can hit creature lands too. Very important. Next up, let's take a look at the sideboard. Deafening Silence. Obviously great against Lotus. We have the 3 and 4 of Portable Hole. This card's great. It deals with a lot of problematic things. Rest in Peace. Again, this is a benchmark for Graveyard Hate in Magic the Gathering. Playing 2 Narset reversals. Obviously, Lotus. Other control decks, really, too. Then we have Mystical Dispute. Great catch-all, counterspell. Narset. Hullbreaker Horror. I actually haven't gotten to do much with this card yet, but everybody's playing it, so I guess I'll fall in line. And then in the last 2 spots, we got Dwoven's Veto, 4, and a second Dream Trawler. I'm a real big fan of this card. Like, if you land this against aggro or mid-range, very hard for them to win. Anyways, let's get into this game. Alrighty, here's game number 1. We had to mulligan. So, yeah, we put back a land. We keep March, Wandering Emperor lands. Our opponent leads with Overgrown Tomb. We play Irrigated Farmland. Draw and Absorb. Pretty decent. They play another Tomb and then Elvish Mystic. And pass back. We go ahead and Overworldly Light. That. Got to take care of. Bolt the Bird. Bolt the Bird. Had to. And then they play Steel Leaf Champion. And pass back. Then we play Irrigated Farmland. And we go ahead. And I believe we just pass. I thought about exiling it here. But decided against it. Now here, okay, we're going to pause. They play Surrak Hunt Caller. If you guys are unfamiliar with this card, it is a gigantic beatstick, and they would have been formidable. So it would have gained haste, and we would have taken 10. That's right, we would have gotten our life total halved in one turn. So instead, what I do, let's click play, march that, so this comes into play, doesn't have haste. We don't lose any life. I like that much more. We unfortunately didn't draw a fourth land, and we don't want to play Narset, so we can obviously absorb something. Boom, hit the Steel Leaf. That's fortunate. We do take 5, but now we're at 23, so pretty decent. They cast Elvish Mystic. Sure, we draw a land. I like 2-for-1s. That seems great. We're not taking 6 on our turn either. Pass back. They play Llanowar Elves. Sure. We draw a card. Azorius Charm. Again, not playing Narset. No reason to. We have a Wandering Emperor at the ready. They play Ronus. This card is beefcake too. They attack with Elvish, the Elf. Then we Wandering Emperor, and we make a dude. Then they pass. We make another dude. We attack because Ronus can't block. They take 2, and remember, these guys have Vigilance. So good. So good. Then they cast Culling Ritual, killing both of our tokens. But again, still can't attack with Ronus until they play Surrak. Now they're all on board. They attack for 10. We Azorius Charm the Ronus and take 5. Then we uptick the Wandering Emperor and cast Narset, snagging the awesome, always awesome Supreme Verdict against these creature decks. Ronus. Yep, that's a 10 spot coming from your dome piece. They attack our Planeswalkers, though. And it's weird, though, because they knew we had Supreme Verdict. So they have no cards in hand either. So we cast a Verdict, get rid of the Surrak. Again, this is indestructible, so that doesn't die. They play land. We find a March of Otherworldly Light. So that's going to be pretty decent against this 3-drop. End of the turn, we do cast Memory Deluge. And they scoop it up. On to game 2. All right, here for game number 2 against Green-Black Aggro. And they play Forest, Elvish Mystic. Let's take a look at our hand first before we get too far. I keep a hand of 3-land, Dovin's Veto, Azorius Charm, Emperor, Hero of Dominaria. We draw Portable Hole, but unfortunately we don't have any white mana, or else we would have definitely Portable Holed that. They play Werewolf Pack Leader. This card is pretty scary. Pretty scary. We Portable Hole, and we hit the Mystic, because again, that ramp is too strong. Now, this Werewolf is very good. Don't get me wrong. They go blank us. We discard. We exile the Teferi. And what else did we exile? The Dovin's Veto. Yeah, Dovin's Veto is not so good against them. Maybe... I kept it in because I wanted to... Nissa, who shakes the world, is very good against us. So, we play Deserted Beach, pass back. And then they have Elder Gargaroth. This card is just a beating. We play Wandering Emperor, make a dude, make another dude. They attack. This thing's got Vigilance, too. So, we just... accept it. Wandering Emperor dies. It's got Trample and Vigilance, so of course Wandering Emperor doesn't do anything. They play Steel Leaf. No attacks. Just pass. We've got the Wandering Emperor again, so this time, man, they just keep drawing cards. Elder Gargaroth is just a house against us. We play that. We're going to tag the Steel Leaf, but still this Elder Gargaroth is just kicking our butt. Play Old Growth Troll and Steel Leaf. We draw Wandering Emperor. Put a counter on the token, and they attack. Trigger, draw a card. We then cast the second one and exile, targeting. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. We make the token. We triple block the Gargaroth. Got to get that thing off the table. They play another werewolf, and it's just we draw a plains. We make a dude. We just pass. It's not looking good here. It's not looking good. They attack. And we decide to block there. That thing's got trample, though. So we go to 3. They play Llanowar Elves. And then we Field of Ruin. Just to try and thin the deck. Draw Hall of the Storm Giants. Not what we need. We needed a Wrath right there. Didn't get it. On to game 3. Alrighty, game 3. Let's take a look at our hand. So, very sketchy, right? 6 lands, Supreme Verdict. Although Supreme Verdict is the best card in the match, if you ask me. I play Island and pass. I wanted to keep my irrigated farmlands just in case we needed a draw. So I played Island first. We play Plains second. And then we will have Deserted Beach on turn 3 if need be. But now we can cycle irrigated farmland. They play Oath of Nissa. That's fine. They get Steel Leaf Champion from Oath of Nissa. They play Elvish Mystic and pass turn. We then cycle, find another land, unfortunately, play Deserted Beach, tap him, get Narset, activate, and then we find the Wandering Emperor. Card is absolute gas. Elder Gargaroth, though, that is an issue. And speaking of Elder Gargaroth, there she goes. Luckily, this time, we do have the Supreme Verdict. We down-tick Narset, got March, cast Verdict, bye-bye Elder Gargaroth, pass back. They play Blooming Marsh into an Old Growth Troll. We're tapped out, obviously, so nothing doing there. Back to us, we draw Field of Ruin, and then we go ahead and cast Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. We uptick, draw Supreme Verdict, untap a couple lands, and pass back. And my thought here was just go blank, sure. We discarded 2 lands, they saw that, and they scooped because Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, is just absolute gas. They couldn't beat it. They couldn't beat it. All right, so there you go. That was Azorius Control versus Green-Black Aggro in Pioneer. If you guys enjoyed it, again, make sure to smash the like button. And if you're new here, you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button. I want to be making more and more of these videos for y'all. Do you guys like this kind of short, single match, or would you prefer playing like 3-4, maybe even a league's worth? It might be 2 hours long, but let me know what you think about this style and this format down in the comments below. Again, I just put out a video for the Lotus Lookouts YouTube channel. Go check that out. That was a modern video, me playing Azorius. Really fun. That format is insanely fun. And again, use the coupon code LessAlex at checkout over at the Lotus Lookout. thelotuscards.com. Use LESSALEX at checkout. You'll save yourself 5%, and of course it'll help me out. I appreciate you. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, and I stream over on Twitch too at LessAlex. Until next time, be kind to one another, and I will catch you on the flippy flop.